Time for Flashback. Tracks from the past. With your host, DJ Daemon.
Mod Archive is an important source of good music for this show and the station itself. Today, we give you the tracks that's feeling the love right now. A great collection of tracks that just scored high ratings from the users and the commenters. 1 hour of the tunes that just caught the eye of the scene. Jasmine is the name of the song. That's the first tune out today, and it's by Sidewinder. And today, on the 14th of May 2022, we got brand new comments. And it's Fog, rating it 9 out of 10 this very day. The message: hey, Sidewinder, we used to gab on IRC back in the 90s. Not sure if you remember it though. Definitely been a while. Hope all is well with you. Great. We are going on with today's first medley. It's JCH of Vibrance, Superhero Music, Nuke of Anarchy, Where Now, and Moog with Mr. Olivia. We don't have the time to comment on all the songs, but the next one, it gets a comment, and it's from Vyrexor. He wrote it on the 9th of April this year, rating it 9 out of 10. A nice and relaxing rock song with some bossa nova vibes. And the song, it's from Sibelius, Finnish artist. He comes from the group Sonic, and the song is called Take Me Softly. Not every day you hear a true blue screen tracker module, but there you go. Next up, you don't want to go there, but you want to hear it. It's Noob and Intensive Care Unit. And the comment comes from a Midnight Cat, who on the 3rd of May 2022 rated it 9 out of 10. This is great, I really like this. We seem to have some sort of pattern here. Last was intensive care unit, and we're following that up with chest pain. All the joy, I say. The artist, his name is Klaus with 2A. And, hope I get this right, Grillock Shows Mercy. He wrote on the 26th of April 2022, rating it 8 out of 10. I like this song. My mind is blank regarding genre. Can't remember if this song was ever a part of any game though. I personally used it in a game where you could switch the music files for the songs you preferred. I like how the song evolves after a while and how it ends. Let's go on with the first medley of today. A number of short songs stacked together, and you don't have to listen to me. Greatness, I say. Alright, so first up is Scarhead, Get Well Soon TNG. Incognito of Nexus, Paladil Addiction, Yosuke Yosoi, Yukai Disco, and finally Cytec, I Love You.
Get well soon, TNG. Incognito of Nexus, Paladil Addiction. Yosuke Yosoi, Yukai Disco, and finally, Cytec, I Love You. 'Cause 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 I l
Mutual feelings can be good or they can be bad, depending on whatever. Could be Paul McCartney and John Lennon. Then again, it could be Paul McCartney and John Lennon. But in this case, I think it's good. It's Samogasa and Raphael. And the song is called, Mutual Feelings. Vyraxor, he wrote on the 6th of May, rating it 9 out of 10. Another pretty cute tune by Samogasa and Raphael. Pretty nice, with great samples, as always. If this is Saturday when you're listening to it, and it should be because that's when I'm broadcasting, then maybe it's a movie night for you. It is a movie night for Vyraxor, our next artist. Yes, the same Vyraxor that wrote the comments. But this time, his song, Movie Night, gets a comment from Malcolm. It was written on the 9th of May, 2022, rating it 7 out of 10. Very enjoyable. It was a pleasure to listen to your little track. Just keep it up. Have you seen that demo called The Amazing Facts About Bunnies? It's a demo by Bun 2, and no, me neither, but I'm gonna watch it now because, it features a song by ADKD. It's called Resting Version 3, and yep, it's the next song, of course it is. Comments? Yep, from the 3rd of May 2022, rating it 8 out of 10. It's MPXVM. He writes, nice retro vibes that are bringing me back to the 80s. I also like the pitch transitions. As an old modem guy, I can tell you one thing, checksum errors are no fun. But there are great songs with that name, Breakthrough and, yes, checksum error. Einvaraxer wrote on Sunday the 17th of April 2022, rating it 10 out of 10. It's better than its sequel, Checksum Error 2. The 303 reminds me of a saxophone. What? They made a sequel to a Checksum Error? Who needs that? Right, that is broken, but in a good way. Our own resident Jean Sibelius. Well, Sibelius, he comes here with Territories, a song that's great, and Varaxor, he rated it on the 9th of April 2022, rating it 10 out of 10, a nice rock module with a weird time signature. I have no idea what that is, and where you can find it, but let's go with it. Varaxor seems to be on a warpath with many ratings and comments. And he's commenting the next one as well. It's Cytec with Impulse, the cut-down version. On the 22nd of April 2022, he rated it 8 out of 10 and wrote, "Very nice sample selection. Some notes are clashing with the chords." Well, we're gonna find these now. Varaxor is not the only commenter. We got Flashira as well. She, or he, wrote on the 20th of April 2022, rating it 8 out of 10. A truly well done orchestral film soundtrack style tune. Nothing much to say. Oh, I got one question. What tune? Yeah, it's the next one. It's a Big O of Exodus with Winter Avenue 4. Rain. Well, it's summer here in Sweden soon, so rain we will see and feel, and it's actually raining when I'm recording this one. So we need a rain eater, and that's the next song. It's by Graf. He released it in 2001, and we got a comment there as well. It's from Who Is This Kid 2010, and he wrote it in 2022 on the 27th of April, rating it 10 out of 10. Clay Ranger 143 vibe, 10 out of 10, would blast it from my laptop speakers again. Well, great idea, let's do that. Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember Awesome? Not Dr. Awesome. I'm talking about Victor Vergara. We had a special show about him last autumn. And here is another one from him. It's Dreams of Hope. And this is not the one you have heard on the station. This is the original. The other one was a remix. And it was rated 9 out of 10 by Dan the Many More in May. He wrote a really beautiful tune, dreamy and sensitive. I like the chorus very much.
Arcade Radio Network, with the best tracked music ever created.
And here is me, DJ Daemon. It's time to lead you into that good night. And the last song for this program, it's Samogasa and Ashore. And stay assured, Arcade.radio is on the air 24/7 on that part of the dial. You know, Arcade.radio. Try a web browser. Go there now.